I have a question for you. When you meet your friends, what do you guys talk about? If your answer is talking about cricket, talking about football, movies, gossips, if that's the case,
Yeah.
no matter what, cut them off. Period. From now on, you should not hang out with them. That's the rule. Shall I tell you what 1% friends talk about? They talk about getting responsible over their life, and they talk about getting responsible over their family, and they talk about getting responsible over their financial situation, and they talk about getting responsible over their career. This is what 1% friends talk about. But you, my friend, just question yourself with whom you're hanging out with. There is a famous quote that says, "Show me who your friends are, and I will show you your future." And it's absolutely true. Your company is going to decide your future. This is for sure. Note it down. Your mental situation, your financial situation, your social status, everything is going to be dependent on your friend circle. So if you want to have a better future and have a better friend circle, this video is for you. So by watching this entire video and taking away the knowledge that I've gave and the facts that I've shared, you will definitely kill in finding out great friends. Okay. Let me tell you what I have learned from my experiences. So there are types of friends that we do need, and there are types of friends that we don't. So now we shall break down this. Firstly, we shall talk about the friends that you do need. The first type of friend that you do need is a friend who listens. See, as a man, we already go through a lot of stuff in our life. Is that right? Do you agree with my statement? You do agree, because I'm sure that you also go through a lot of things in your life. On the top of it, we don't get any emotional support. But for women, it is different. But for men, we don't usually get any emotional support from anyone. So we need to have a friend who listens to all our good and bad news. So I'm not saying that we need to seek for emotional support. What I'm saying is, we at least need to free ourselves from the weight that we have on our shoulder. So the second kind of friend that we do need is a friend who helps us improve. So if you hang out with a friend, you should always feel motivated and brainwashed towards improving yourself. Let us say, for example, you're hanging out with a friend who is very conscious about his physical health. So if you hang out with that guy, you'll automatically feel like you should also maintain that physical health. So the third kind of friend that we do need is a kind of friend who is smart and intelligent. So in business terms, we call them as advisors. So this kind of friend who is someone you can go up and take his advice. So with his knowledge and with his experience, he will give you a good valid advice which is gonna solve your problem. So the next kind of friend that we do need is a kind of friend who is going to be our professional partner. So if you want to start something, let us say you are willing to start a new business or a side hustle. Okay. So if you go up to this friend, he should join hands with you, and you both guys together should have that ability of building something great together. But you can say that I can alone do everything. I don't need anyone's help. But listen, no emperor is built alone, and no king has ruled a kingdom without the help of his soldiers. So choose your soldiers wisely. Look, this kind of friends basically have values, they have responsibilities, they have loyalty, they are brave, and they will be coming friend to save you. So this kind of abilities you can only see from these characteristics. So look, here I'm not guiding you to just seek this kind of characteristics from your friend. This is very selfish thought. Before you even expect this kind of characteristics in your friend, first you need to implement this kind of characteristics in yourself. You need to be that kind of friend that everyone wants to hang out with, that you should have that top 1% values that a friend should have. And now we shall discuss about the types of friends that we don't need. The first one in the list is you should not tolerate drama. Don't allow anyone who is bringing drama into your life. Okay. So you should be emotionally strong so that, all this kind of stuff should not disturb you when you are building something. Okay, let us take my example. I am building a company and I'm trying to build my personal brand. The same way I'm trying to manage my academics. Just imagine in this situation, if I'm handling with drama, look how chaos it is. So in the same way, you should also not allow drama in your life. And the next kind of friend that we don't need is rich and irresponsible one. This kind of people are basically who have generational wealth. So they basically get a lot of pocket money from their family and they all invest that money into going to movies, trips, parties, clubs. Look, life is sorted. Whatever things that we have now, it's enough. And once you start seeing others and feel jealous about their materialistic things that they have, then you'll feel like having one for you. Then you'll go to your parents and start stressing them. So this should not happen. This will only happen when you hang out with this kind of rich and irresponsible people. And the next kind of friend that you don't need is a friend who is financially reckless. See, I have friends who don't have a penny in their pocket, but they still take debts from their friends, family, and others to just go to movies, parties, and clubs. See how coward they are. And again, I don't want to comment on this. I just want to walk away from them. I literally hate this kind of people. So if you are one in this kind of people, bro, please stop that. If you have any emergency situation, that is okay to take debt. But just for no purpose, you are taking that debt for just your fun. This is not at all good. And don't tolerate if anyone are doing this kind of things. Okay. So this financial management is very important. And I will also make this kind of videos about financial management and all. So if you are willing to watch this kind of videos, you should be joining our community. Just subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon. So every time we get a new video, you will get notified. This content is very rare in internet, my brother. So if you get this content, don't leave at all. So the next kind of friend that we don't need is a friend who have no purpose. So I have lot of friends who don't know what they want to do and they don't even want to know what they want to do. Understand? If you still hang out with this kind of people, you will be the next purposeless man. So you should not have your life without any purpose. So if you encounter this kind of people, just respectfully, without saying anything, slowly maintain distance and slowly minimize the time that you hang out with them, and at last entirely stop hanging out with them. Okay. So what I want to say here is, if you find this kind of people, just cut them off. So if you find this kind of people, add them into your friend list. So everyone will ask, bro, I need this kind of friend, but I don't usually find this kind of friends. So the solution for this problem is, first, you should have progress in your life. Then only others can see what you're doing and like-minded friends will automatically get attracted to you. So first, start implementing this kind of qualities in yourself and be that friend who everyone wants to hang out with. And next, you can expect others to have this kind of quality. What I want to say here is, strong man surround himself with a brotherhood who pushes him towards getting into a better position and also holds him accountable. Okay, So if you join this community by subscribing to our channel, you will also find like-minded friends and you will also find like-minded content. So if you came to this far to the video, I'm sure that you like this kind of content. So if you like this kind of content and want to watch this kind of content, join our community right now by subscribing to our channel and comment down below, okay, what you are doing and what you want to do in your future. So like-minded people will give you reply. Even I will give reply to each and every comment. Okay, that's it for the video guys. See you in the next one with a great content.